Today, we are covering the teardown, reassembly, and a general overview of the Walther WMP chambered in .22 Magnum.
Hey, I'm Jeremy with MS Videos, and today we're going to be talking about the Walther WMP in .22 Magnum. This is a fun little gun. We've shot this thing a couple of times. It's still in its break-in period, so when I take this thing apart, it's probably going to be very, very dirty. There's a couple of cool features about this. One, it is very similar in ergonomics to the PPQ line, which is nice. It is a new design. It's not an existing gun. It has 4 magazine releases, 2 on the trigger guard, and then 2 in the normal location. So you can run this if you're right-handed, if you're left-handed. If you want to use European style, you can just reach up and hit the trigger guard like that with either hand. However you like to shoot your gun, this has a way to do it. It does come with a fiber optic front sight, which is nice because it stands out. This gun is very easy to tear apart. Pull the slide back, lock that slide open, just use the top of your thumb and just push up. It locks in very easily. It does have an ambidextrous slide stop, so if you're left-handed, you can still do it. This one, you just flip that down, slide comes off. Oh, and look at how dirty that is. That's all factory assembly grease and break-in lube mixed with the brass from the first 150 rounds or so that we put through this thing. I'm not cleaning this gun yet. I am waiting until I get to 500 rounds because I want to give it a good break-in before I strip it all out. Recoil spring comes out like so. Barrel comes out like so. And there is your full teardown. Let's go ahead and put it back together because it's dirty. And it's not that dirty, but it's dirtier than I like to see my guns. Barrel goes in, recoil spring goes in, locks it into place. Slide goes back on. I'm doing this upside down because I had it face that way. Pull back, lock the slide open, flip that down, back together. Let's check our function, and it locks open. So, successful reassembly. First time doing that one on camera, but worked out. Everything's good. Look for this one to have an optic on it. Hopefully in the next month. We're buying a house right now, so I'm watching my money really, really closely. I'm not trying to buy anything on credit. I think that kind of covers everything. There's not a lot to say about it. Absolutely a blast to shoot. It really is. Yeah, it shoots fireballs and it's loud. It does have these nice slide porting there in the top. It does not port the barrel, but it does lighten down the slide a little bit. It's got a lot of texturing in the right spots. So like if you hold like I do, which is thumb on the side of the frame up here, you've got a spot right there that's got texturing on it. So you can really bite into the gun, keeping it very, very level. That is nice. And you also have one here for your finger to rest on. But the nice thing is if you're wrong-sided or wrong-handed, it's a joke, my daughter's left-handed, you still have those same spots where you can line up and hold on to. So pretty neat. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is a hammer fire gun, but it's not a single action, double action style. It is simply hammer fired with a striker engagement. So as you pull the trigger back, it releases the hammer, and when it cycles, it stays back, and then it just releases it again. It's just a very nice, simple setup, but you can't pull the hammer back and make it a single action. There we go. Walther WMP. Absolutely one of my favorite guns, and especially because this one comes in at the $450 mark, give or take $100 depending on where you buy it. Absolutely worth it.